Everybody, welcome to my channel. Trump has done it again. Trump has done it. Nobody get no food stamps as of next month, which is sad. He wants to take from the poor and give to the rich. I don't get it. Now, they would get now the rich folks would get to have a Thanksgiving, but our Thanksgiving is ruined. They ruined our Thanksgiving. They ruined our holidays. That's approaching. Thanksgiving is not too far away. Satan Trump has done it. But we the people are not going to let this stick. There are so many crimes going on today, and it's sad. Trump has removed food stamps from a lot of people. People are not going to have it. I don't know. I can't even say we're going to have a Thanksgiving or not. I can't say that we might not be able to have Thanksgiving because our Thanksgiving was ruined. I don't get it. Like, what did we ever do to him to deserve this? What did we ever do to him? To honestly deserve this? You gonna remove our food stamps and you gonna remove our health care for what? For what? To make his daggone rich friends comfortable? No. I'm not gonna stand for it. I'm truthfully not gonna stand for it. Nobody else gonna stand for it either. See, they would not have been rich if it was for God. Yes, let's bring God into this. They would not have been billionaires if it wasn't for God. See, what they don't understand and realize, just like God made you rich or whatever, God can actually make them unrich. This is how God works. And now we have a storm coming. We have a storm coming because I believe God is pissed off. I know in my heart that our Lord and Savior, He is pissed. God is pissed off about what's going on. Thank you. Yes, God is pissed off. You don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that. Um, you understand? Like I said, with all the storms that's coming our way. You ever heard over there on Hurricane Melissa that's coming our way? God's pissed off. God is not. Don't tell me no. God is not happy with what's going on. But Trump is actually cutting people off food stamps, cut people off the daggone health insurance, and try to make his daggone rich friends richer. No, I stand with Democrats on this one. I'm on Democrats' side. We will not stop until we succeed. Now we have a big fight for the next 3 years to come. We have a fight, okay? And mind you, I saw pictures about stormy weathers and bad storms coming our way and stuff like that, whatever, because God is pissed off. Don't tell me no. You don't believe me? Look it up. We got a real bad hurricane weather coming. A real bad hurricane weather coming our way. But as for us, we might just get the rain from it. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why God is angry right now. All this stuff that Donald Trump has done to America, and basically has done to his, and basically the things that Donald Trump has done to God's children and God's people, God is pissed off. All these hurricanes, all these daggone tornadoes, God's pissed off. That's why these bad weathers happen. He is upset. Anytime you get tornadoes and you get real bad hurricanes, weathers, God is pissed off. I can imagine the pain that our Lord and Savior is going through right now. The way things are going by, by the devil is trying to starve his kids. God is unhappy. God is, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you from my, how I put it, my intuition. God is pissed off with Donald Trump for making the rest of us suffer, for making the rest of us trying to starve to death. That's basically what he's doing. What Trump is doing is taking away from the poor and giving it to the rich, and that's not right. He has to be stopped. He has to be stopped. And the only person that can stop him is our Lord and Savior. Trump is going to see God before we do. Oh, yes. He's going to see God before we do. Because now I hear that God is coming back to earth. And Trump will be the first one to meet with him. And then what Donald Trump don't know, God is not happy. God is not happy with Donald Trump right now. If we, as God people, is not happy what Trump is doing, God feels what we feel. God feels what we feel. And most of us are furious. We're angry. That's why so many crimes going on now. Because a lot of us are angry. We're pissed. And y'all be pissed off too. Go fuck yourselves. I feel like this. Most of y'all be pissed too. If you know that your Thanksgiving was ruined. Okay? If if you know that your holidays was ruined because of some daggone greed, coward, how would you feel? How would y'all feel if y'all couldn't feed your children? How would you feel today if you can't feed your family? Especially with the holidays approaching. How would you feel? All I gotta know is that we, the American people, are pissed off, and so is God. That's why we got storms coming our way. Hurricane Melissa is in Jamaica right now. I'm waiting to get. I'm waiting to hear some news about that. Okay, Hurricane Melissa is in Jamaica, and she is gonna work her way to the United States. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. You say what you want, but I know what I believe in. I have seen pictures. I have seen videos with God crying. God had tears in his eyes about what's going on, what Trump is doing. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to tell people to have faith. It's so much easier to tell people to have faith. But that's not always the case of people having faith all the time. Because right now, people are not thinking about their own faith right now. People are thinking the unthinkable. People going around stabbing people in stores. People are going nuts. People are taking their anger. People are angry with Trump. And people are taking their anger out on other people. I'm telling you what the heck is going on. You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. I think it was this, who was it? I think it was this person who went into a store and stabbed a few people recently. And I don't know if they got this person in custody or not. So yeah, let me see. Let me check on Google. There are so many. I'm telling you, there are so many daggone crimes, y'all. It's not even funny. Um, see, it says police are seeking a suspect in three unprovoked slashings attack to occur over a what I think it was over something. This happened on the Q train in New York. You tell me it's not a coincidence? People hearing that they're not getting food stamps next month. You tell me that's not a coincidence? People are going nuts. People are hurting innocent people because of it. And I think them going around hurting the wrong people, it's not the other people that they should be turning the basically should be turning on. The one they should be turning on is the person in the White House. That's who they should be turning on. That's who they should be that's who they should be taking their daggone frustration out on. The coward in the White House. I don't think what they're doing is right. People going to train stations getting slashed. That's why I like taking trains. That's why I like taking trains at all. People going to train stations getting whatever slashed. No, it's not just violent people. People are angry. People are not being violent just to be violent. People are angry. People are angry. People are freaking furious. People are tired of going through what they're going through. People are sick and tired of this mess going on. So you're not gonna tell me anything. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. Cause I know the deal. I know the deal. This is my channel. I know what's going on. Y'all not gonna tell me otherwise. People are not happy. Okay? I'm tired, I'm fed up too, but I feel like this. People who go around attacking other people, that's wrong. The ones that should be attacking is a person who's destroying the White House. That's who their frustration should be taken out on, in my opinion. Because she started this whole BS. It should be taken out on. It should be taken out. Should be taken out on the person in the White House. Okay, and Mr. Johnson. It should be taken out on him too, because he's the one. He's the one that passed the bill, and the bill shouldn't even gonna be passed. But he was the one who passed the bill in the first place. That's why we in this damn predicament. So they should take their anger out on Trump and Mega Johnson. What his damn name is. Or should I say Mike Johnson. Frustration should be taken out on Trump and Mike Johnson. Nobody else. People are fed up. People are tired. People are tired. What's this? So yeah. Not gonna tell me anything different. That you're not gonna do. Now we all know violence is not the answer. Of course, violence is not the answer to anything. But when you hear that you're not getting public assistance from from anywhere, so you go buy groceries and things like that, whatever. People are angry. People who have been laid off and lost their jobs because of the idiot in the damn White House. People are angry. Violence are happening now, all because of the demon we got in office. And I don't care if he watches this damn on video. I really don't give a damn. Because right is right, wrong is wrong. Everything that this butthole is doing is not right. He had promised to put the American people first. He lied. Just like he lied about getting stimulus checks. Just like he lied about putting checks in people again on accounts. That was a lie. See, I'm hip to the. See, I'm hip. I'm hip to the demons' lies. Every time he opens his mouth, he lies. All they do is tell lies. They can't tell the damn truth. Oh no, they don't want to tell the damn truth about what's really going on. No, they want to continue to lie to people so people don't panic. People are panicking now. No food stamps are coming. We have Thanksgiving approaching. I can't be there going to go in the kitchen and fix a decent Thanksgiving meal for me and my family because there's no stamps. Those stamps came in handy, especially for people myself who did not work, which I'm doing right now. I had to pick up something. I said, you know what? I decided to actually pick up a job working on different platforms. And that's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, doing shorts on TikTok, things like that. I had to pick up something so I can actually, literally, honestly, have a paycheck so I can feed myself and my family for Thanksgiving. That's why I'm doing this. I do YouTube content, content every day of the week, 5 days a week. Weekends, I take off doing videos on YouTube. I did my research on working on YouTube by putting out content every single day. I did my research to the point to where you have to be inconsistent in doing the videos every single day of the week. Work, work, work. You gotta get up every single day, sit in front of the camera, put your content out there, and you have to do what you gotta do every single day in order to receive subscribers and like. You know what I mean? And a couple of shares. I want y'all to share this video. I want every last one of y'all to share this video so we get this out there. Because Trump, you understand and realize what he's doing is wrong. And the sad part about it is that he's getting away with it. Everything he's doing, he's getting away with. Now under the Disability Act, by law, he's not supposed to touch that either. There are some people who are basically bound to a wheelchair, who are unable to work. A lot of people are end up losing their lives for starvation because of their gonna greedy son of a bitch in the office that can't do his fucking job correctly. I didn't like him the first time he was in office. I still don't like him now. I don't. And don't you know? And I agree. I agree with you 100%. I think everybody should get raises on their disability checks. So we have more than enough money to actually buy food, pay our rent, pay our bills, pay our mortgage. Just so we can get by, for the time being. And I don't be surprised if they end up doing that. They might start adding more money to people's daggone checks, which is truly not a bad idea. As far as under a daggone disability act or whatever, by law, he can't touch that. Even my man told me the same thing. He cannot touch our fundings. I don't care how hard he may try. He cannot touch our fundings. If he do, there's gonna be consequences of his own actions. They would throw his behind in jail for sure. They would not hesitate. They would throw his behind in jail. Because people rely on those funds every day one month. If Trump died the day tomorrow, he deserves to rot in hell. He deserves to go to hell and rot. When it comes to food stamps, I usually pick up between the third and the fourth. Go food shopping. I don't buy junk food. I don't buy junk food anyway. If I want junk food, I spend cash money for food, not food for junk. If I want junk food that bad, I spend cash money. I don't buy junk with food stamps anyway. Usually when I go shopping, I buy food. Last time my daughter and I go shopping, she want to pick up their junk food. I told her no, put it back. I said I'm in here to buy food, not junk. I let her know. So I had already stopped buying junk food on food stamps. Now, if I really did want food stamps or food stamps, don't they got Amazon? Don't they got Walmart? Don't they have any other daggone sites that actually take food stamps? I rest my case. You know what I mean? I'm not on here to talk about me. I'm on here talking about politics. I'm on here talking about why things are going on, whatever. So you just come on here and talk about something else, I will kick you out. Or better yet, or better yet, um, silence you. I'm not on here talking about all that other bull crap. I'm not on here for that. Okay? I'm just on here saying that God is pissed off about what's going on. God don't like to see his kids suffer. I'm one of God's people. I'm one of God's chosen people. And when I see it, if racist people don't like blacks, you don't like God. So I'm here to tell y'all. The reason why I say this, if you don't like people of color, you don't like God. I say this because God is also black. Yes. God is also black. And if you don't like black people, you don't like God. You like the devil. You prove to everybody that you like the devil. Point blank. I'm sick and tired of going through this headache. I'm sick and tired of Donald Trump. I want him out of office. I want him gone. But instead of having him gone, God's making him suffer. Remember the fall that happened to him recently? Okay, find out that he has cancer too. Find out Trump only has daggone days to live. You wanna know? You wanna know how I really feel about Donald Trump having cancer? A little bit relief. A little bit relief. Do I hope for him to get better? No, I don't. I have no sympathy and no empathy for him. He has none for American people. He is trying to kill American people, but there's people in our corners that's willing to refill, that's willing to fill up the pantries. Because the one want to go to the pantry, I know the one I normally go to is right there on Green Avenue. It's a church right there on Green Avenue between Passion and Broadway, out here in Brooklyn. And their pantries usually don't start until about I don't know, I say about 10 o'clock. No, no, I'm gonna say about 9. And they'll start getting out food like about 10. I say between 9:30 and 10ish. If you go on, you can go over there with your bag and your cart, whatever, your wagon, whatever, and you stay on that there on long line and get your food. And I might end up doing that probably very, very soon. Going right there, going right to that church on Saturdays and go get my food. I'm gonna take my wagon. I got one of those beach wagons that I ordered from Timu a year ago. Well, actually, it won't be a year ago until like around the 5th of next month. So I gotta be one of those there on beach wagons. So I go to pantry and get food and bring food home to eat. And now it looks like I'm gonna have to start relying on pantries now, more than ever now, because there's no more food stamps. Food stamps have been canceled for everyone. And you think God is not upset because of that? Come on, people. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need more likes. We need more likes. Press the like. Press the like button. Okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave. You're not obligated to stay on my channel. Okay? Let's keep everything in my channel respectful. We need more likes. We need more subscribers. The more my channel grows, the better. That's why I come on here every day to do content. I don't know what we're gonna do from there on out. But now people who still getting their disability checks, which comes on Halloween, people are going to have to start making deficits. I'm going to start taking money and putting aside for food and laundry. I can't even pinpoint. I can't go around the corner to the supermarket and go shopping because their food is too high. I would have to go and take a trip to the meat market, get my meats, get my groceries for all from the meat market. I'm gonna get my food from one place. I'm gonna have to because these are too high. These are literally and positivity are too freaking high, and I don't know how people get by without their without their food stamps. There are some people who are definitely handicapped, and can't work. He wants people to work for their, for their health insurance and food stamps. He wants people to actually work for it. I never had to work for anything in my life, ever, until now. I'm putting out content on YouTube. I gotta go on my other YouTube channels and put out more content on my other channels. I gotta do one with my reborn dolls. I have to bathe them, dress them up. It's what I'm gonna have to do. I have to do what I have to do in order to survive. If that means doing content, or if that means making money for doing content, so be it. Because people gotta make a living some way, somehow. Before he talk about, oh, people got to start working on November 1st, da, 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 I already started. I already started by being a YouTube creation. Hi. By being a YouTube creator. And that's my job every single day. Each and every day I get up. I do what I gotta do. Do what I have to do, whatever, get myself together. Did my hair, as you can clearly see. Okay? And I had to come on here and I got to sit in front of the camera. Putting out, putting out content. Doing this, doing that. I had to put out content. I have to do this every single day of the week. I did my research when people talk about working on YouTube. This is the job I chose to do. Me doing YouTube videos is my job. It's my job now. And I gotta do what I gotta do. I had to be inconsistent every single day. I could do videos on YouTube as many times as I want to. I could do videos right now. I could get back on here and do videos later on before I go to bed. I could do videos as many times as I want to put videos in. On top of that, I don't only work on YouTube, I work on YouTube by putting out content creator, by being a content creator. I do videos on Facebook. I do live videos and shorts on IG. I also do videos on Blue Sky, or either put shorts out on Sky, not on Sky. I mean Blue Sky. Or I'm also making money all over the place. I go on Beagle. I do PKs. Doing PKs on Beagle is where the money is coming from. It's exactly where the money is coming from. You doing PKs, that is where your money is coming from. I go on Beagle and make money as well. I'm on Beagle every single day. Every day. I'm on Beagle. I'm putting that time in on Beagle. And once by the time I'm done doing my YouTube videos, stuff like that, whatever, that go on Beagle, whatever, I usually go on Beagle. I usually go on Beagle until like what? Probably between 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I'm on Beagle doing the damn thing. But before I go on Beagle, I gotta put content. I gotta put content out every single day of the week. Just like this African guy said on YouTube, if you gonna put in the work on doing or being YouTube creation, he said it's work, 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 work. Not stop. It's work, 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 work. You gotta put the work in. I would love to, but I don't have no more stamps. My stamps are gone. I don't get no more stamps as of next month. And it's sad. I can't fix up by a plate. I can't do anything. People are cut off from food stamps. And they were talking about reversing it by year 2026. But I don't know. I got emails saying that they're supposed to reverse it in the year 2026. But I don't even know if that's going to happen. Because there's a lot of people that can't work. I normally cook Thanksgiving dinners. Every Thanksgiving. I go to the kitchen. I go to work in the kitchen. Cooking this, cooking that. Baking brownies, baking cakes, baking desserts. Cakes, brownies. Collard greens. Collard greens, baked macaroni and cheese. Turkey. Doing the whole goddamn 9 yards. Candy yams. All this stuff. All this goddamn good stuff, whatever. Cooking, and none of that stuffing. What's it? Stuffing, cranberry sauce, you name it. I just get in there and I get to cooking. Sometimes I actually get like about 6 o'clock in the morning and put the turkey in the oven. It's not a fucking game. It's not a damn game. People need their Thanksgiving. But not all that's ruined. Thanks to Donald Trump. You want to take from the poor and give it to the rich. That's not fair to us. That's not fair to us. How am I going to fix you a plate? Explain that. I don't know what state you in, but I'm away in there going to Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised in New York. I can't fix nobody a plate if I ain't getting no food stamps. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. You keep talking like that, I'm going to kick you out. I'm dead serious. Cause this is not a game. This is not a freaking game. What I'm talking about here is not a game. This is serious. Learn how to take things serious. See, some of you are not taking things seriously. Okay, people who are not getting no more basically not getting no more stamps. Not getting no more stamps. It's heartbreaking. Kids gotta go to bed hungry. Kids who's not getting enough to eat from their schools. Kids who going to bed hungry. They got what about children's services come to your door. Taking your kids from you because you ain't got no food to feed your kids. Come on. Do you? Do you really? It's not okay. What am I supposed to do? Watch all my family are like, okay, well, we can't have Thanksgiving this year. Why we can't have this? Why we can't have this? Why we can't have this Thanksgiving this year? The stamps are gone. The stamps are gone. I guess they'll probably gone until like next year. That's when I think everything's supposed to go back in. I don't know. I don't know how long this thing gonna shut down. It's gonna last. I don't know how long it's gonna last. But this got to basically stop. They need to go ahead, reopen the government, and stop playing games. Come to some damn type of agreement, something. I can't afford to be cut off my Medicaid. I get Medicaid myself. I won't make a damn doctor's appointment or anything else of my my health insurance. I would have to if I gotta go to the doctor and get seen or get physical, whatever. I would have to pay out of pocket, and that's not cool. If I get sick, I would take a cab to the hospital if I got sick, because if you call the EMTs, they charge you. This should take you from plan A to plan B. EMTs charge the people from taking them from plan A to plan B. And they do that. If I gotta pay for EMTs to take me to take me from my home to the hospital, then I might as well just take the ain't gonna cab. Period. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I know there are some hospitals that actually shut down because of it. Some hospitals are definitely going to shut down. Nothing is for free in this daggone world. Because people who work in hospitals want to get paid too. Hi, welcome, welcome. People want to get paid. People want to get paid. People want their money. People got bills and stuff to pay. It's not a game. So this little daggone game that Trump is playing, he just stop it. He just snap out of it. Because this is not a game. He's playing with people's lives. You know what I mean? He is playing with people's lives. This is not a freaking... Okay, excuse me. I forgot. This channel's not for kids. So it's for adults only. Y'all don't try to understand. This is not a fucking game. This is not a fucking game. This is fucking real life. We talk about people's lives. People's lives. People's lives are at stake here. And he don't care. I have a question about that. Why is he getting away with it? Why is he getting away with all this? Because I'm not the only one that's saying this. He's doing these things, and he's getting away with it. But if it happened to one of us, of color, they would do us under the daggone jail. If Obama was doing it, they would do him under the daggone jail too. But just because he's orange, he get to get away with daggone stuff? No. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of his daggone crew. I'm sick of all of them. They all need to get arrested. They all need to get arrested. Period. They all need to get arrested. Yeah, you can say something. I know. I know that already. They're about to lock him up anyway. Because they got a hold to their F-15 files. So, they're about to lock him up. And I'm just sitting back waiting to try to see if I can actually see a video, see a clip of them putting him in handcuffs. Oh my God, I can't wait to see that happen. He been removed from the White House and head off to jail where he belongs. You know what I mean? I can't wait until they lock him up. I can't wait. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God. Lord, 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 help us. Help us all. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is crazy. He's not gonna be here 2028. Oh my God, he's not gonna be here 2028. Let me tell you what's gonna happen in year 2028. Trump is dying. Did y'all know that? Trump is dying. Slowly. When the deal goes down, everybody at White House going to jail. That includes Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron Trump. They're all going to jail. Every last one. Every last one of the Trump family, they're all going down. I think there's another guy that's supposed to come in and take over. I forgot his name. Yeah, it's probably somebody that's probably come in and take over for Trump. And something like that, whatever. And at the same time, yeah, he's dying. Trump is dying. Trump is definitely, without a doubt, dying. Because anytime somebody gets cancer, we all know what's next. Especially if they don't beat the especially if he don't beat it. If he can't beat the cancer, 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna make it to year 2028. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm telling you, he gonna be dead by then. A lot of people don't want to believe it, but yeah, Donald Trump is dying. He is definitely dying, y'all. If you don't believe me, look it up. He's dying. He's definitely dying. Yep. And I am somewhat relieved a little bit. Now I know he's not gonna be here for the year 2028. Somebody else is. Yep. And I agree. 100%. Yeah. Yep. I agree 100%. 100%. I definitely agree with you. Yep. I agree with you 100%. But like it or not, yes, he's dying. Press that like button, everybody. It only take a second. Only take a second. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all in here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. I know it's more of y'all. I know it's more one of y'all in here. There's got to be more than one of y'all in here. Just sitting there watching, whatever. But yeah, hit that like button. Hit that share button. Put this video out there. Because this clown think he think he's doing what? You know what? Well, you know what person is right there in front of the pillow. Like I was saying, yeah, I was really interrupting. My daughter came in here. Sorry about that. So yeah, like I was saying though, you know what I mean? He is dying. Trump is dying. You think Joe Biden may be dying too? Or whatever? But so is Trump. Trump just found out recently he had cancer. The doctors diagnosed him with cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer, and quite frankly, I really don't give a damn what kind of cancer he got. As long as I know that his ass is floating slowly, that's what I don't care. I don't care. Okay? So for the year 2028, he ain't gonna be here. As a matter of fact, if Trump got cancer, he only got to like a few months to live. Exactly. And 9 times out of 10, he might have brain cancer. Think about it. For the MRI, for them to take an MRI twice, he might have brain cancer. Yep. They say his brain is just like they're on mashed potatoes. He may look healthy. He may look well. I think he's trying to cover that up. And not only that he may have brain cancer, but he also has a problem with his heart. There's a problem with his heart. Yes, I am. My mother's black, my father's black. Why you ask? My father's black, my mother's black. I'm not mixed for anything. So yeah, like I was saying, as we interrupted, yeah, I believe he may have brain cancer, and I believe he probably have heart disease. Because I'm getting heart disease. Because, oh my God, I should be damn on psychic. Because there's a problem with his heart. And there are times when he can't even catch his breath. And to me, that sounds like heart disease. Like my mother had it, my daughter's father had it. For somebody actually having shortness of breath, that sounds like heart disease. And he's a drinker. He's a drinker. I mean, I can sit here, I could do a reading on it right now. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to do it, not for this channel. But like I said, I know for a fact it's something to do with his brain, and it's something to do with his heart, and I believe it's heart disease. I might do a reading on it probably later. And I'll probably do like a full reading on it, because yes, I do read tarot cards. You know what I mean? I have these cards here. I'm going to show y'all. I have these cards here. And I have these cards here called What's the Tea? So, I believe it has something to do with his heart. But I'm going to use my other cards with these article cards. I'm going to use my other cards with these. I'm going to do a reading. What's the day? What's the day? Tuesday? Yeah. So today is Tuesday, so yeah, I think I'm going to do a reading on it today. I'll probably do it on Beagle while I go on Beagle. Um, yeah. For real, for real. If you'd like to join me on my Daggone Beagle account, my name on Beagle account is Kanika Jackson. So you can join me on Beagle later if you want to. That's if y'all have Beagle. B-I-G-O. There's no N in it. This is not bingo. This is Beagle. Beagle. B-I-G-O. You can join me on there too. My name on there is Kanika Jackson. So yeah, feel free to come on there and join me on there. What? You can't fix my videos? There is no more eggs.
So we're gonna have with the grits.
I forgot something. Because right now, there's people. People who work with food stamps. People who works with food stamps are trying to place food in pantries. So we can't have a little Thanksgiving this year, probably. Yeah. Oh, I stay prayed up. Oh, I stay prayed up, baby. I stay prayed up. Okay? I stay prayed up. I've been about these storms, about these daggone hurricanes we got coming. God's pissed off. But first we got a hurricane coming. What's gonna be next? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna come after the hurricane? Tornado.
A big tornado.
We are gonna get that tornado. They're talking about the world coming to an end. We might end up with 5 tornadoes. Which means 5 twisters. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 tornadoes in 1 year. That's what I think is going to happen. Alright, welcome. But yeah, I think we're going to get multiple tornadoes. Thank you, y'all, for pressing that like button. Please continue pressing that like button. Continue pressing that subscribe button. For each and every time I post a video, you will be notified. Yeah. So if each time there's this thing talking about tornadoes and hurricanes coming all at one, God is pissed. This is how God showed his anger. Through weathers. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all better look that up in the Bible, man. When God gets angry, God shows his anger in weathers. Think about it. You didn't know that? Yes. Bad weathers, floodings. Yes. God shows his anger that way. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. When God gets angry, when he gets angry, he gets fed up, or whatever, and then he sits there, he starts crying, and it's like his heart is filled up with so much anger inside him. It comes out in the weather. I thought you knew that. Another thing too, that I learned about God. Anytime it rains and thunders and lightnings, whatever, I heard that God and his wife is fighting. So anytime you hear a lot of thunder and lightning or whatever, yes. I always heard that God and his wife is fighting. I'm not kidding. It's a true story. Yep. No, I don't. I don't. But yeah, on that note, yeah. Like I keep trying to tell you, y'all, the more likes and subscribers I get, the better. I want my channel to grow. We talk about politics here. You know what I mean? We talk about politics. We talk about we can talk about other things besides politics, whatever. We talk about different things. You know, I can come on here and talk about damn tarot cards. I can come on here and talk about what type of tarot cards and stuff I got. I got multiple tarot. I have multiple tarot cards that I got put up right now, in case I may have to move. I don't know anything about the rainforest. To me, that sounds kind of boring. I'm gonna be honest. Talking about what I'm talking about sounds more likely to me, because I'm pretty sure I can find people who actually feel the same way me and my daughter feels about this whole about this whole BS. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, I've been talking about the rainforest to me is kind of boring to me. But talking about politics is like something to talk about, because we have to, because mind you, just like Mr. Sanders said, we have to make our voices heard. When it comes to politics, we have to make our voices heard so it gets out there. Because it sounds to me, everything that Trump has been doing so far, he's getting away with it. He is getting away with this mess. Oh, he's not getting away with it. Yes, he is. He's getting away with it. This is not. Oh, but he's not getting away with it. He ain't this. Yes, he is. Everything that this bastard is doing, he's getting away with murder. He's getting away with murder, and they letting him. They letting this daggone coward. That's a word that God used. Coward. They letting this coward get away with murder. If it had been one of us of color, they would do us under the daggone jail. If it had been Obama doing this, they would do him under the daggone jail. Why? Because Obama's mixed with black. Okay? I'm black. If I was a president and I did something, if I did half of the daggone stuff that Trump has already done, they would lock my behind up. They were actually they were skipped. They would skip impeachment. They would do my behind out of office and pour my behind to daggone jail. I'm telling you exactly the heck they would have did. But this is because Trump is daggone orange, like a daggone jack-o'-lantern. He gets to get away with murder. Wow. Wow. I don't want to talk about the daggone rainforest. I don't live in the daggone forest. I don't live in the daggone rainforest. I don't want to talk about that. I'm talking about politics today. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I want to talk about. Because I don't like the idea that people have to lose their food stamps and have that Thanksgiving ruined because some greedy billionaire. But what Donald Trump don't understand and realize, just like he became a billionaire, God can take it from him. God can take everything from those folks that supposedly be rich and billionaires. Just like God gave it to him, he could kind of take it from him. It's just like taking the daggone candy from a baby. So just like God gave it to him, God can take it from him. God can make it to where black people can be daggone billionaires. And racist folks become poor. And he's going to be very needy. God can make that happen. There's nothing that God can't do. There's never anything that God can't do. Just like God make a person rich, he can also make them poor at the same time, because it's just like taking candy from a baby. It's just that simple. So don't get out there talking, oh, I'm rich and I do what the hell I want to do. Really? You understand? Do you honestly really think that? See, Trump and his little daggone so-called rich friends, they would not be daggone rich or billionaires if it wasn't for God. They would not have none of that daggone stuff if it was for God. So yeah, so anybody can save us is God. If anybody can save us is God. I prayed about this yesterday. I prayed about this yesterday while my daughter's in the other room. I sure did. I prayed. I prayed about this yesterday. A few minutes after I prayed about it, my ear was ringing. I guess that was to let me know that he heard my prayers. He got my prayers. Every time I pray, each and every time I pray, I get a ring in one of my ears. Let me know that he got the message. Yeah. So I'm not arguing with God. I am not arguing with God. I don't know what the heck you get your information from. I'm not arguing with God. I'm not. I'm not doing none of that stuff. I'm just saying the things that God can do. I'm just saying from, I'm not going to say it from experiences, but I'm just saying from what I'm feeling. If God made you a billionaire and you bragging about it, and you trying to take from the poor and give it to the rich, God could turn that around.
That's stealing.
God could turn that around. Just like he stopped food stamps from coming, God could turn that around too, without him even knowing. So ain't nobody here arguing with God. I'm not arguing with God. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against God. I love God. Why would I have? Why would I have? Why would I honestly have anything against him? If he could get, if anybody can get us out this daggone mess, he can. I just have to learn how to be patient. That's it. Okay, you know what? You're not making no sense. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to continue doing my live stream. I'm not going to talk to you no more. Hi. I'm going to continue doing my live stream because you're not making sense. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all. Yeah, press that like button. Press the like button. Press the share button. Press that subscribe button. It only takes a second. It only takes a second. The more subscribers I get, the better. So I want this channel to grow. I definitely, without a doubt, want this channel to grow. You know what I mean? So I'm about to get off this thing. I'm about to go on my other channel and do a video on my other channel. And I'm also about to do a video on my reborn as well. I'm gonna start back doing that too. And I'm about to bathe my reborn. I'm about to do my reborn channel too as well. And then later on, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna take my behind back on Beagle. So yeah. I am from United States, New York. I am from New York City, United States of America. That's where I'm from. That didn't make sense to me. It just didn't. Yeah, so likewise. But y'all, I want to thank you all for joining me for this conversation. Um, Please like, comment, share, subscribe. It only take a minute. It only take a second. It's free to do. Okay. The more subscribers, the more likes and subscribers I get, the more better it is. Okay. I'm putting out content out here. I'm trying to do what I have to do to try to make some type of earning on this on this channel or whatever. And I want everything. Like I said, I want the more subscribers and likes and shares I get, whatever, the better the better off it is. And then on top of that, it helps my channel to grow. You know what I mean? It really helps my channel to grow that much. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to come up with something to where I can actually start. Cause I can't even get a dang PO box right now. Just like I said, that's too damn expensive. That's like $100. It's like $100 something like a month, or $300 a month. So you're welcome. Well, welcome very much. But I want to come out here and actually, say what I have to say. Well, because I want y'all to share this video because I want all this to get out. I want it to get out so that they're going. Trump could watch this, so Trump can hear the frustration in my voice. You know what I mean? But it's not like he gonna care. It's not like he gonna care. But how would he feel if the shoes if the shoes was on the other foot? How would he like it if he was relying on food stamps and people like my kind of people cut him off, and then him and his family they can't eat. How would he feel if the shoes on the other foot? I don't think he would like it not one bit. So there, so that couldn't. So therefore, that's the point of my video, right? No, that's the point of my video, whatever. The point I'm trying to make, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, how would he like it if the shoes on the other foot? That's gonna be the title of the daggone video. How would he liked it if the tables turned on him to the point where him and his wife and his son can't eat, and we are billionaires, as colored folks, billionaires are eating or having Thanksgiving meals on our table every single day, whatever, and he had to go out there and struggle. How he liked it if the tables was turned. I don't think he'd like it one bit. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna sit back and watch how the tables turn. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start that from now. And I title my video. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Even after I'm done recording, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Whether you like the video or not, still like, comment, share, subscribe. It will help my channel to grow. All right. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. All right. Peace out. Love y'all, and I'm out.